Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Player Career Mode here on the channel. It's like the middle of the night and I genuinely had zero plans of uploading this series in back-to-back days because if we're being 100% honest, I have not looked, well, I didn't look at the feedback of the first episode until just a couple hours ago because if we're being honest, I've been getting kind of down on myself lately looking at numbers, like looking at my view count, looking at the subscriber count, like count. So I've been trying to shy away and just uploading videos, being happy with the content, not looking at feedback, or not looking at numbers, that is. Looking at feedback, but not looking at numbers, not focusing on numbers. Well, I do have to say, after about 12, 13, 14 hours, I looked at the feedback of episode number 1. I am absolutely blown away. You got the view counter is broken. I have no idea how many views the episode has. It has over 3,000 likes. Absolutely insane. I had planned ahead and uploaded videos ahead and already had a video scheduled for today in this time slot. But I decided to do the goddamn thing and come back in back-to-back days because you guys deserve the first real episode of the series today because you absolutely blew me away with your support and your excitement for this series. So thank you guys so much as today we officially jump into the first real episode of the Ultimate Player Career Mode here on the channel. Be sure guys, if you are new to the channel, to subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you haven't, and if you do have notifications on and have been having problems getting notifications, be sure to turn them off, then back on, and everybody says that makes it work again. So do that if you haven't. Let's see if we can continue the incredible support in terms of likes on the series. We smashed 3,000 likes on the introductory episode. Let's see if we can smash 3,000 likes again, and maybe even 4,000. So if you see it like under 3,000 likes, make sure to drop a like. But with that said, enough of the long intro RBT. Let's jump into the episode. If you saw the very last end of the first episode, you know the gameplay kind of screwed up. I was 100% planning on putting week 1 in the end of last episode, but the gameplay was all choppy and there was no way I could show you. So basically we're starting in week 2 of the high school season, but pretty much I didn't even play well. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I played this game, so it was an awful game. So I'm kind of glad you guys didn't get to see it because I made some dumb mistakes. So it's going to take some getting used to playing this old NCAA football game. We did end up going into overtime, but we did get the win, so we started the season off with a win. So we are 1-0. Now, the only other thing you guys missed was it showed a couple teams were interested in me. The biggest school was South Florida. So at the end of every game, I think it is going to show schools that are interested in me and offering a scholarship. They're not officially offering a scholarship, but they are saying that they are interested in me and looking into offering me a scholarship. So all you missed was a pretty crappy game for me. An overtime win wasn't even really that exciting. And hopefully game number 2, week number 2 is better. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's episode. Jumping into this game, hopefully Carl Weezer can play a little bit better than we did the week you guys didn't see. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, disregard the fact that in today's episode I look like a tomato. So what I'm probably going to do for today's episode is show you the first couple drives live and then show you the highlights of the rest of the game. Hopefully this is a big win. Funny, guy's last name is Win. But anyway, there's always a guy with the last name Win. It's always a beast. You know what? Let's throw it up to Win. That's what happened in the first episode, dog. I can't do that. My guy, I guess since I chose an option quarterback, his arm strength is awful. I threw a couple picks. I thought he was going to be able to throw it deep and hit my guy in stride because he had the corner beat, but his passes are not on point. But I remember back in the day, I used to always audible to this play just as like it's always open for the most part. Because I'm trying to, I would get insane stats back in the day, my dudes. Absolutely insane stats. I'm going to get a sack. No. Carl Weezer, go. I'm going to get... Great start. Great start. I don't know what I used to do back in the day. Back in old 2013, I would get 500 yards passing a game, like 8 touchdowns. I would get, 300 yards rushing. But the last couple games, dog, I gotta figure out what I gotta do. I've got to figure out what to do. Nobody's open. I'm just throwing the ball deep. Nobody's open, man. That should have been a pick, but I don't know what to do. Nobody's open. This is a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. Great first drive of the game. Hopefully, dog, hopefully we don't lose. You know how embarrassing that'll be if we lose? So I will show you the first defensive drive as well, because remember, I'm playing both sides of the ball, middle linebacker and quarterback. Just got to settle in and hopefully play well, grab the dub at least. Got to start playing good, though, padding some stats so I can... Uh-oh, there's a couple guys open. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, god dang, we can't get any pressure. What I'm going to probably do the rest of the game is skip into third downs because playing middle linebacker every play gets a little long and make the gameplay way too long, but I'll probably play third downs after this drive in terms of me on defense. But you'll still see some defensive gameplay. He'll be looking to get my first solo tackle. kind of ran me over, but I get my first solo tackle of the game. And what I did realize in the first gameplay, which you guys didn't see like I said, taking angles to the ball in this old game is so hard. It's like we take the new Maddens and the new games for granted. It's so much more smooth than this, but it's just going to take some getting used to. Get the stop here. If we can hold to a field goal at least, I'm just hoping, man, we can play better offensively, because that first drive was bad, and the whole first game really was bad too. Hence why I'm kind of glad you guys, kind of glad it did corrupt, so you guys didn't have to like suffer through that gameplay. Hopefully we get better. Hopefully we get better. I need to run the ball more. To check down, he's gonna get the first down. I probably should have had that check down covered. Like, playing zone coverage, man, it's hard. Playing zone coverage is hard because it's hard for, I don't know, our defensive line does not get pressure, and just they find guys wide open. It's been so hard to play defensively. The option, I didn't know which one to go after. I didn't know if we should contain the quarterback or go after the pitch. They score. Rip. Rip. So this has been about as bad as a start as possible. But, gotta keep the faith. Gotta do the goddamn thing. So maybe, let's try running some triple option. Maybe what I should do, since I'm an option quarterback, is scramble some more. Maybe that is the move. Uh-oh, we actually get a big play here. Juke move. Don't break the tackle. That was probably the juke move in this game. Definitely is not as OP as it was, or the spin move rather, as it is in Madden 18. Madden 18 spin move is dumb OP. But just have to concentrate and hopefully score a touchdown on this drive. And there's always a guy named Win on your team, wide open, but I'm going to scramble. I'm just going to scramble, pick up the yards, be smart with it, because me throwing the football, since he's an option quarterback, the throws are always so sketchy. They're really not consistent at all. So if I see yards I can get scrambling, I'm going to take like as many yards as I can get, as many guaranteed yards as I can possibly get. And I also remember there is reaction time in this game too, which does help out in terms of reads. Like right here, I'm not going to do this to A on the post. Just kidding, we got hit. Oh my, this is a struggle. I ran the ball okay in the first episode, like me scrambling, but the passing game was off big time. So hopefully we can fix that here. You know what, hit this to A. Hopefully A's going to make this catch. Hussein with the catch, breaks the tackle, down within, I think, the 10-yard line. So maybe out routes or the move. My dog is barking in the background, but who cares? She is just excited because of the big play. And she's still barking because she's excited about the big play. I don't blame her. So first down and 10, I didn't throw a passing touchdown the first game, so let's see if we can do it right here. The post is open. Passing. Dog. Bad. Bad teammate. Bad. Well, there could have been touchdown number 1, and that could have been the tie ball game, but my teammate had other plans. Hit this to the running back. Howe, who had a big first game, makes it 3rd down and inches. So, I remember back in the day as well, you're going to have to get over me, like, looking back, like in the past, because so many memories come back from this game. I would always audible, because I wanted to get, like, my stats to be absolutely insane, so I'd never run the ball with the running back. I'd always, like, control the ball with myself. Running back, out of the backfield, Wilson makes a catch again, 1st down and goal. Bill Wilson with the catch, slowly but surely inching towards my first touchdown pass of the year. 3-7 passing, definitely have to improve on that. But running the same play again. Let's see if we can get into the end zone this time around. The running back again, Wilson, finally into the end zone as we tie the ball game up. That's more like it, a consistent drive, not going for the deep bombs. I gotta pace myself at not throwing the ball deep. I gotta remember I don't have the best arm strength. So this team is driving down my throat. 3rd down and inches at this point. Just looking to hold them to a field goal. They're running another pitch. I'm going to be right there. See, dude, the angles are so AIDS. The angles are so AIDS, and it's so slow. You turn and cut so slow defensively that I know that probably makes me look like an absolute imbecile, like, user of my guy defensively. But just trust me, give me a couple episodes to get back used to it, because it's not as easy as you think it is. Throwing this one in. Wow. Okay, like I said, I can't throw the ball deep, dude. Well, this is a pretty big play. 3rd down and 7. Hopefully, we can get the stop so they don't go up by 2 possessions. It's going to be a screen pass, and we finally get pressure. Johnny Hunt, the quarterback, sacked for negative 12 yards. We're going to get the ball back, and we have got to do something with it right here. have got to score. I got it. Like I said, I just got to keep telling myself I cannot throw the ball deep on fly routes because we just don't have the arm strength currently. A's going to be open, though. We get the throw off. Weisbecker with the catch. The GOAT. 24 yards down to around midfield. That is more like it. Maybe out routes like that is the move opposed to like deep fly routes. I remember I used to throw deep fly routes all the time. They work, but apparently things have changed. Maybe they did an update. Who knows? But you know what here? Gonna scramble again. That'll be... Oh, what a spin move. Another spin move maybe? Just don't fumble. I fumbled once in the first game. I gotta be careful. Apparently my carrying rating isn't the greatest in the world, but a nice scramble from Carl. 3rd down and 2. Gonna look for the running back, probably out of the backfield once again for a cheap little first down. Oh, he's covered. He's covered. Carl, you gotta outrun this guy. And he does. Carl Weezer, he has the block down the field. Carl Weezer gets into the end zone. Carl Weezer with a 20-yard touchdown run on the scramble. Ties things back up. The game isn't going perfect by any means, but we're still showing flashes of Carl's explosiveness. 3rd down and 10 here. Hopefully we can get this stop and maybe score before the half, because keep in mind they do get the ball at the start of the second half. They're actually running the ball here. Can we get a tackle? No, we don't, but I mean, I guess that's a stop. Oh my, this is the touchdown. Please hit him in stride. Easy money touchdown. Unless he gets caught. Touchdown. Thin win. Like I said, if you are familiar with Road to Glory on NCAA football, for some reason, there's always that guy, thin wins on your high school team, but I remember from back in the day, he's an absolute beast. I think that's how I used to get all my plays, all my like 500-yard games. Somehow, the receiver eventually will get wide open down the field on the fly route. Oh my, go Carl. Go Carl. We're just going to scramble again with Carl. Another first down. I'll take it. Oh, when the coach calls for verticals, that means something good is about to happen. RB down the seam. Seria with the catch. 1st down and goal. We haven't been able to make anything happen within the 10-yard line. One more chance to get touchdown pass number 2. Well, actually, touchdown pass number 3 of the game. Keep on scrambling, man. Keep on scrambling. RB back of the end zone. There was nothing going there. If I threw that, it was probably going to be a pick, and I need to get a new controller. 3rd down and 3. They have me in man coverage here. Hopefully, we can get the stop. This game doesn't get any closer than it already is. They're running the football. I get blocked. God dang, dude. Playing defense is so hard. So apparently somehow we got a turnover. Somehow, I don't know how, but I'm not going to question it. Let's put up some more yards. Let's see if one of these fly routes can get open. Oh my. Got to scramble again with Carl. Carl go. Carl's the one. Carl's the way. Carl's the life. Big scramble there from Carl Weezer. I think we have almost 100 rushing yards on the game up to this point. 11 rushes, 94 yards, 8.5 yards per carry. Not shabby whatsoever. But like I said, boys, to get that 5-star rating, you have to have some nasty stats, and we're just not putting them up thus far. You're going to have to scramble again. Don't catch me, please. He didn't catch me. Hey, down the field. That's going to be a strike. They have me in man coverage once again, and it is so hard to cover your man, especially if he has some funky looking routes. Well, can't do anything about that. 4th down and goal. One last chance for them to get on the board. Throws it to the out route. We're going to stop them once again. I don't have anything to do with it. Just disregard the part where I got a safety. The guys were going to press coverage on us. B down the field. That's another touchdown. Dog. That is so bad of a throw. That is so bad of a throw. Dog, even if you have Mark Sanchez in there on that play, that's a touchdown. So that means Carl Weezer has some improving to do, that's for sure. Oh man, I didn't know we could audible. This has got to be a touchdown. Nguyen, please. Nguyen, please. Nguyen doesn't drop the touchdown reception. 38 yards. The floodgates have officially opened. Our 4th passing touchdown of the game. Much better than the first game of the year when we had 0. Carl? Carl? Carl. Carl's got a weird throwing motion. One more touchdown. I'm not happy with only 37 points, especially after the first game that we did have. We deserve more points. B. Uh-oh. Finally! Maurice Bennett, 33-yard touchdown reception. That's the kind of animations I remember from back in the day. Throw it up, one-on-one coverage. Our receiver comes down with it. His first touchdown catch of the game, our 5th pass of the game. And that does it, boys, as we get a massive dub in our 2nd week of our high school season. As you see, the play of the game was one of our first deep touchdown passes of the game. Absolutely phenomenal. So as you see here, we're up to a 2-star recruit at quarterback and a 2-star recruit at middle linebacker, which is insane because as you've seen me using the middle linebacker, not much happened, but I guess during the sims, because like I said, I sim the 3rd down every time. We got 13 total tackles. So, I mean, I'll take it. But as you see, we didn't have great completion percentage, 11 of 24, but still 285 yards with 5 touchdowns, 86 rushing yards. We threw like 2 or 3 picks. We need to improve on that. We get our first scholarship offer from the University of South Alabama. They also offer me at middle linebacker. That is awesome. Now, I guess this is where the screen is that shows you what teams are interested in you. Troy, number 20 Memphis, and number 12 UCF. They're all interested in me at quarterback, and these schools are interested in me at middle linebacker. Vanderbilt, Tennessee, and Ole Miss. So some SEC schools interested in old Carl Weezer. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode of the Ultimate Player Career Mode. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can continue the insane amount of likes. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. With that said, I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.